People who read this said there are so many twists to the story that they did not see coming, and I really want to read it to know what happened. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Welcome back if you're a subscriber, and welcome if you are new. I hope you stick around and you like the content. So in this video, I want to talk about 5 thrillers that I really want to get to this fall. The first one is from a famous thriller author, Riley Sager. I only read, okay, yes, this is a bit surprising, but I only read one book from Riley Sager, which is Lock Every Door, and I loved it so much, but then I just got wrapped into the fantasy romance genre and subgenre, and I loved it so much that I did not care for any other genres. But now fall is here, spooky season is here, and I really want to get back into the thriller mood because I really loved that story. So the first book is by Riley Sager. The name is Home Before Dark, and it's a very famous book. So the story is about Maggie. Maggie, when she was a child, her family moved into this Victorian-style mansion called Bainbury Hall, and they only spent 3 weeks there before they fled in the middle of the night from that house. And this plot line really reminded me of The Hunting of Hill House, the TV show, and I loved that TV show so much. Even though I'm scaredy cat, I get scared pretty easily. I loved that show so much. It was really well done. So it's all I need to know to pick up that book. Hopefully very soon. The second book that I want to talk about is A Good Girl Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and it's a trilogy of 3 books. A lot of people have already read these books and they enjoyed them so much, and I want to get on that train so badly. These books are about a teenage girl called Pippa. Pippa chooses a project during her final year, and the project is about a murder case that happened 5 years ago from the beginning of that story, when a schoolgirl was murdered, and Pippa is like convinced that the man who got convicted in that murder case is not the true murderer, and then she starts to uncover some facts, some secrets along the way, and try to find the true killer. So a lot of people gave these books 5 stars. They said they are fast-paced, a lot of plot twists, and I really want to see what that's about. The third book is also by the same author, by Holly Jackson, and this book was released in November of last year. The name of the book is 5 Survive. So it's also a crime thriller, and it's about a group of friends on a road trip heading to spring break. The RV, they are driving an RV. The RV they're driving breaks down in the middle of nowhere. There is no cell reception, no like near store that's nearby, or like people or houses. They are in the middle of nowhere, and things happen, and they slowly realize that this whole thing was arranged or staged by someone so they could be in that exact place at the same time. And yeah, I didn't want to know more. I really want, because this is just exactly like a movie. It just played out like a movie, and I really know what's going to happen next. So on to the fourth book. The fourth book is also by Riley Sager, and this is his latest release. It is called The Only One Left, and this book is set in 1983, where a family was murdered a long time ago, and people assume that a girl called Leonora, she was 17 at that time of the murder, so the whole family was murdered, and the people assumed that this girl is the responsible for what happened, but the police never found any proof to convict her. She never went to prison, and now Leonora is 70 years old, and she became mute, and she only can communicate through her typewriter, so she just types what she wants to say. Her current nurse fled in the middle of the night, just abandoned her. We don't know what happened there. And her new nurse who came, Leonora decided that she wanted to tell this new person about what happened during the night this family got murdered. I really want to read this story because, first of all, it's Riley Sager. Second of all, people who read this said there are so many twists to the story that they did not see coming, and I really want to read it to know what happened. So the last book I want to read is a book that got released last year. It's called The Housemaid by Freda McFadden, I think her name is. And this book is about Millie. Millie is a girl who is down on her luck. She's currently living in her car and she desperately needs a job. So she just accepts this job as a housemaid by a family called the Winchester family, and she just starts working in their house. And little by little she uncovers, or like she starts noticing like weird behavior by the wife and the man, the parents, to this little girl. She's also a nanny to their little girl. Like, for example, the wife would make a mess and just watch her clean it, or she will tell lies about like stories that did not happen about her daughter, lies. And like she started noticing stuff happen. So it's like a twisted psychological thriller, and this is the kind of books that attract me. I want to know what's happening and just like follow and uncover the story with the main character as we go together. So yeah, these were my 5 books that I really want to get to, 5 thrillers that I really want to get to this fall. I hope you got some inspiration about books that maybe you want to read, or some plot that got you interested in picking that book up. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and if you made it this far, leave like a spooky emoji from your choice. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.